tree is absolutely full, so I gotta get picking. And I mean, they're so meaty. Really, really, really juicy. Ooh! Wait a second. God, they're so good. They look like little sacred hearts. Mm. Maybe I should move this back. Alright. I got this skirt on eBay. It says it was a size small, but it's like falling off. Work clothes. This tree is absolutely packed too. And this is the meatiest the ones on this tree. Mm. And this species, I believe, is a everbearing. Mm. I call it the 222 ones because every single one of these mulberries were grown from my grandparents' house. There was just a little tree in the back. Grabbed some cuttings, and now there's about 6 or 7 full-grown, huge mulberry trees. I'll say constant competition with the birds for these guys. Let me move y'all with me. So, absolutely packed. You can see. Well, they're like underneath the leaves, so let me check it. Can you see that? Maybe not. Oops, excuse me. Finally, sun's coming out. The last few days it's been raining. And these go really well with meat. You can make chutneys with them, jam, preserves, frozen for a treat. They don't last very long. They get very juiced up and start to... Wow. That one's going. I can't really seem to get a decent angle that captures. Wow. And they do stain quite intensely. I wonder if it's really this. Yeah. used to bug me out a little bit. My hometown, when new people would move into the spot, they would remove like 100-year-old, how do you say, mango trees. And their reasoning would be for the fruit. They didn't want rotting fruit everywhere. I was like, damn, that tree's been there for like, none of my business, none of my business. It's insane how many there are. I just don't even know where to start. I'm really bad at this streaming thing. I never know where to put. Look me up. Look me up, Sam Hutt. Oh, wait. It's really bright out here and I can't see it. Look me up, Sam Hutt. That sounds familiar. These are so good. Sam Hutt. That sounds familiar. They're so good. Easily one of my favorite fruits between these and mulberries. Between these and mangoes. Mulberries and mangoes. Oh my god. I just can't get over, and that's just a few minutes of picking, and there's so many on there. Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. I am a paranoid schizophrenic, and I own 13 firearms. Right on! Got any mulberry trees? Grows super easy from cutting. You don't even need, how do you say, rooting hormone. You don't need a rooting hormone. You just grab a branch, quite literally. Go on Facebook. Ask any neighbors, do y'all grow mulberry? Let me get a branch. And you just stick it in the ground. And this has just been in the ground for 5 years, and it's huge for what it is. And these are just wow. Oh, that's a little sketchy. Oh, it's neighbor. mm. They're just so good. Someone said they looked like nugs because of the little hairs. Mm. Oh, yeah. I like the ones that form together. Mm-hmm. Really fun to use for dye too, because the color vibrant is all get. Oh, hell yeah. I think I got plenty for what I needed them for. I already did. It's so easy to fill a bowl, and that's just, this is one tree, and there's 6 or 7 of them full. These do have the meatiest ones. Oh, cardinal. Cool. Grandma, is that you? Mulberry? I didn't get anywhere near that bird. I'm scared. I've been trying to feed them to the rabbits, but yeah, they're very scared. And trying to find one. There's always quite a few of them out here. And they're usually quite small. But yesterday, the one that I've been seeing running through the yard is huge compared. Um, I don't really know what to do now because I picked the berries. Working on some chain and stuff like that. Scrap copper, electrical wire. So, I think I'm gonna get back to work and do that. I might pop on a stream though. Crafting is a lonely gig. Streaming has given me a new lease on life. For real. Not everyone is blessed having a bunch of like-minded people in their vicinity. And, just after losing 4 or 5 years due to the bullshit, really just want to get back living. So, working on putting together some fishing groups, hiking, treasure hunting, anything. I went to an old, old house area. There's an old house there in the 1890s. Within 5 minutes of digging, I found a 1919 Buffalo nickel without a metal detector. And just plenty of stuff like that. And I'm a very self-content person. So is Napo. Definitely feel free to check out his game. Kinto, Kynto. We're all always on there. It's so much easier to talk that way. I'm going to start putting the Kinto stream on. So then when comments come through, I'm a little bit nearsighted. I don't know. I think shell collecting my whole life without sunglasses because the silica and everything bouncing the light back right into my eyes. I don't know. A little nearsighted. So sometimes I miss comments and I feel real bad about that. So yeah, because one of my main goals is to, yeah, it sounds so cheesy, but I gotta get over that. I'm a little cynical too. To start a little community of just people that, you know, either think the world is the most beautiful thing on think this planet is the most beautiful thing on the planet. If you like talking a little shit, anything, you know. The filters everybody is living like behind really started to bug me out, and I just I I'm a crafter by trade, popsicle sticks and glue. So I think I'm already kind of in my own world 90% of the time. And I think it's about time I start inviting other people to join. Like that one song, how does it go? Get happy, get happy, get happy. These make me very happy. That sounds a little sketchy though. Very good. Alright, happy trails. Thank y'all for popping by. And, you know, I'm always here. Please never hesitate. Really, I don't know. Citizens, population, they really genuinely have to stick together and, like, teach each other the good stuff. That's why I'm trying to get a group of vets together. Vets and civilian picnic meetup groups. The only aim is to learn things you didn't previously know. And, maybe some knots. Useful knots. Okay. Before I start rambling, because, this is, like, akin to, I don't know, I get very, it's just, wait all year for this. I wish you could see it in person. It's like rubies, or garnets. Like the rubies or the garnets of the ants. I think it's called anthill garnet. Or anthill rubies. Check it. Feel free to find me on Instagram and keep following your dreams. Fuck yeah. I mean, heck yes. Mulberries. If anybody wants mulberry cuttings, preferably be in zone 10 unless you plan on trying them in a container. Feel free to hit me up. I have these little cutting kits for anybody who wants to have food security. It'll be cassava and taro for your starches and roots. Chia, tree spinach for your greens. There's quite a few things. I'm calling it a forage-friendly, or fail-proof forage-friendly famine garden. And it's just cuttings, and you just stick them in the ground, no rooting hormone, no fertilizer needed. I jokingly say I have a black thumb, I'm just determined to grow stuff. And you can't beat the security. And all this stuff you could grow in containers. My whole life I've had container gardens until 5 years ago. The first time I've grown stuff in the ground. Incredible. But don't be dissuaded to try growing stuff. There's so much. I mean, one of the nurseries had malanga plant for $35, but the roots are $2 a pound at Publix, and they grow. It's one of the only things besides ginger I could get to sprout still from Publix, because, I don't know, their produce is looking a little Fisher Price. I love Publix, but, you know, not that much. Okay, happy cheers.